Howdy YouTube, it's me TFR Wldnas. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the third and final unboxing video of the month of June 2022. Right, now last week I did a double unboxing video which was kind of forced. It wasn't a proper double unboxing because like I said in that video, my usual rule is I do these unboxing videos for the first 3 packages that come in throughout any given month. But last month I had the second package came in and I could have done an individual unboxing video on it, but I knew I'd bought another figure that had a character link with, that was linked to the package that I had already got. So I decided to wait a couple of days for the next package to come in, and sure enough, a couple of days later the second package came in and I did a double unboxing video on it. Double unboxing video today, as you've seen from the 2 boxes on the thumbnail. This is a proper double unboxing. Two packages arrived today. Yep, one from G Market, the first of my Korean figures this month, and a figure from AliExpress. Yes, I've actually bought something off AliExpress this month. Now, it's actually a repeat purchase of a figure that I tried to get a couple of months ago, but that particular package got as far as the local post office in China, and then it got stopped because there was a COVID lockdown going on apparently, and the shipping got cancelled and I had to get my money back, and I was really disappointed because I didn't get that particular figure. So I've tried again this month. Fortunately it came through. I'm filming this on Monday the 13th, so I ordered it on the 1st, so that's pretty good. So quite impressed that it arrived as quick as it did. So without further ado, let's get into stuff. So first of all, here's the Korean package. As you can see, it's quite a large box. Something rattling around inside. Let's get into it, shall we? Now, like I said, buying Korean toys has suddenly got a lot more expensive for me. Mainly due to G Market doing away with EMS and FedEx now bumping their shipping price up. I assume in response to world events. They're probably using world events as an excuse to bump up their international shipping prices, i.e. the COVID crisis rumbling on in certain countries, and then the war in Ukraine, which is causing global instability in certain countries. So yeah, they're taking the piss, and it means now that buying figures off G Market is really expensive, because the shipping's gone from, let's say, £20-something to ship a package like this from Korea to now £30-something. It's gone up by nearly 50%. It's jumped up, and they're charging as much, if not more, than what EMS was charging to get a similar package out of 11th Street. Also, trying to get them minifigures is proving very problematic as well, because even though the minifigures come in them little tiny lightweight boxes, you should see the shipping charges they charge to get them out of G Market and 11th Street. They're asking like $20-30 to ship something the size of a matchbox from Korea to the UK. Are you kidding me? I am not going there. I am not doing that. So I've had to buy one off a seller off eBay. I've had to pay eBay scalper prices for one off eBay. So I've paid 20-something quid for basically a Legion figure, and it's like, I can't stomach this for much longer. Anyway, so I'm not having much luck getting Korean toys, but I managed to get this one at a reasonable price. And it's a figure for a combiner set for a toy line that I've got a couple of figures for already, but I didn't have the remaining figures to make up the combiner. And I am, of course, referring to Miniforce, the Penta X combiner. I've got Penta X Voltbot and I've got Penta X Lucybot, but I haven't got any of the others. So I need to get Max, Sammy, and they've got, from this season going forwards, they added an extra character to the roster in the form of Leo. And Leo's got a tank. And the other thing is the Penta X combiner has been reissued, but in a scaled down form. It's called the version T, And basically, the original Penta X combiner, they're basically all leader class scale bots, and it makes a really big, bulky combiner which has got limited articulation. And what they did was it was a bit too big and bulky for most Korean kids, so they decided to scale it down slightly to like Voyager scale. And if you're trying to buy the figures now, you've got to be careful. If you want to get the big figures like I am, you're going to have to hunt around, and it's very difficult to find the big figures being sold because it's a mess out there. Most of the figures that are being sold now are these version T, these Voyager scale ones, rather than the leader class ones. So it's going to be a struggle to get the remaining two figures. But I managed to find this one at a cheap price. So, right. What's in the box, Wilderness? Here it is. Miniforce X, or Penta X Leo bot, and there's the Penta X combiner on the back, and obviously I've got Lucy and Volt. I've just got Leo, and I need to get Max and Sammy. So yeah, and he turns into a tank, like a sort of a dark blue, sort of like greyish tank. Now the original figures have this square sort of logo on the front. The version T ones have a different style packaging, but yeah. So I'm trying to get hold of the rest of these figures because I want to complete the Miniforce Penta X combiner. For better or worse. Well, it can't be any worse than the Miniforce X combiner because that thing's atrocious. Oh, that thing's an atrocity in plastic. But anyway, so I've got this guy. Finally got him. And the other package. Little package from AliExpress. Now, it's the second figure from a particular toy manufacturer who've been bringing out some absolutely amazing figures, and they all transform into the same alt mode. So yeah, I got one of these figures last year. I got this guy, 52 Toys Mega Box Chinese Dragon, and it was my first. The first sort of 52 Toys like Beast Box or Mega Box figure I decided to pull the trigger on because I love dragons, you know, robotic dragons, and this thing just looks amazing with all the green teal colours on it, and it's just awesome. It was on my top box of the year last year. I absolutely love this thing. So I finally found another 52 Toys figure that is floating my boat. So let's get into this, shall I? think I'll use scissors on this one because it's a soft package. Right, so what's in the package, Wilderness? I'll get it out. 52 Toys, Beast Box, BB41, White Noise. Yes, the owl bot that they've got. I can't remember who it was I saw do a review on this. It might have been Piorg or Bolt Matrix did a review on it, and I absolutely love the look of this thing. It looks amazing. It's white and sort of like a creamy orange. And yeah, it's got gold and white on it, and it just looks awesome as a robotic owl. And it reminds me a lot of Bubo from Clash of the Titans, from the original like 1982 Clash of the Titans movie. It reminds me so much of Bubo from Clash of the Titans, and I just had to have it. So yeah, decided to get him. Tried to get one of these out of AliExpress a couple of months ago, but like I said, because of the COVID thing that was going on in China at the time, it got stopped in the local, postage centre, and my shipping got cancelled, and I had to get a refund. But now I finally got one, and I'm really looking forward to getting him out and having a mess with him. And being a 52 Toys figure, it turns into a box, But it's only my second 52 Toys package that I've got. Obviously, my first one is Chinese dragon, and there are a couple more out there that look really cool. I mean, there's that Kirin, the companion piece to go with this. It's like a that mythical sort of like dragon horse thing from Chinese mythology. You know, it's like a blue and red horsey thing. That looks kind of cool. I might be tempted to get that as well. But I saw this thing and I thought, hell yes, I want to get me one of those. So yeah, finally got hold of a 52 Toys, and I love his name, White Noise. It's so appropriate for an owl. It's just perfect. I mean, they got that absolutely on the nail there. Right, so there we go. So we got an empty package, and the box is empty as well. So yeah, I've been TFL Wldnas. That's my final unboxing video this month. There are a few other things due to come in, which you'll see in my end of month bot haul. Speaking of my end of month bot haul, last month's, the one for May, it's getting real crappy viewing figures. I don't know why. It's really struggling. I mean, at the time of this recording, it's only on like 37 views, and it's been up for like nearly half a month. It's like, what's going on? I don't understand why it's struggling the way that it is. I'm not doing anything different, but I know some people say, well, you know, maybe you should mix things up a little bit and make things more interesting. But anyway, that being said, I've been TFL Wldnas. This video's gone on long enough. I'll catch you all next time. Ta-da.